GMTalks. We're here in Detroit, Michigan at the North American International Auto Show 2016. And I'm Chris Ehrmann.
And I'm Latasha Spivey.
And today we're going to be talking about the new Chevy Bolt, which is one of the first affordable electric cars out on the market that's actually beating Tesla, one of the leading car companies in the electric market. What did you think about it?
It's electrifying, I'm telling you. It's amazing. I heard you just did an interview.
Yeah, I interviewed Tim Grew, one of the guys who worked on the Chevy Bolt. So
let's take a look at this.
We'll take a look at it.
Interview.
Hi guys, we're back here with Tim Grew, the Chief Engineer of Powertrain, and so I'm going to ask him a couple questions about the Bolt. So, I'm just kind of curious, where did the name come from for the car?
The Chevy Bolt is all about a battery car, and so we had the Chevy Volt extended range car, and they wanted to keep it close to that, so they called it a Bolt EV as a sister to the Chevy Volt extended range car.
Okay, and also I'm curious about the car itself. So it runs on a battery. Now I know over the couple of years it gets 200 miles per gallon, but over the course of its lifetime, does the battery decrease the value or the miles per gallon or anything like that? Or
Anytime in a battery car, okay, as you use the battery more, you get a little bit less out of it. But we made sure that we made it so that all of our customers would still be very satisfied at the end of the life of the battery, so they'll still have very good range at the end of the life of this car.
And where do you see the future of cars going? Do you see electric becoming a prominent thing with all the different car companies?
I think electric will coexist with many, many other technologies. There is no silver bullet here to make it be the best of anything. This is a great commuter car, it's a great 200-mile range car, but if you want to go longer, extended range Chevy Volt is another great solution which has the IC engine in it, so you can drive anywhere, anytime.
Okay. All right, guys, well, I want to thank Tim Grew for talking with me about the Bolt. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you next week.
What an amazing interview. Tell us, what do you think this takes us internationally on an automotive level?
Well, it's interesting because internationally, I mean, the CEO of Nissan was there looking at the car as kind of a friendly competition, and they have the Nissan Leaf, which is one of the other all-electric cars out there. So, and also the Chevy Bolt is one of the first affordable electric cars out there because Tesla, which has been leading the market, they've got higher prices. So, but internationally, it's going to be interesting because this car is affordable and GM is a big brand, in other countries. So, in Europe, I want to say it's probably going to have a good impact because they're very environmentally friendly over there. So it'll be interesting to see what's going on. But I want to know more about the community. I want to know personally, maybe, what does this car mean into the community? Because it gets 200 miles per charge. You plug it into your wall socket. I mean, it's just like a normal, AC outlet. And, you never have to go to a gas station anymore, it looks like. So tell me what you think about that.
That's my favorite part, because I don't have to go to a gas station anymore, no longer put gas in my car.
Neither do I.
Pull in the garage, charge my car, and also save. I won't go to the gas station and spend that $200 a month maybe that I'm spending. It's like $10 a week. I spoke with the chief engineer on the boat. I spoke with the chief engineer on the boat, and he told me that it's only $10 a week. So that's me turning off a light or a TV once in a while to charge my car to go to work, to the mall. I like to shop.
Yeah.
Get a few outfits.
You get to go out more.
I can spend a little more on clothing and less on gas.
Exactly.
And I save friendly environment.
Sure,
So
because of course, yeah.
It's good for the environment. I know that's a good thing too. So I'm really ready to see how this thing takes off.
Sure.
In the community. I know far as Detroit is released here, so that's a good thing.
Of course.
I'm local Detroit, and I'm glad they released it here in the city locally first. So I think that's amazing.
Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. So I guess that's all the time we have for GM Talks, but I want to thank you for joining us. I want to thank, all of the events that we've been at. So I'm Chris Ehrmann.
And I'm Latasha Spivey.
And we'll see you next week.